Our strategy is to encourage developers to incorporate NFC into their applications. It's very important. And the way we're going to do that is through three different ways. One is education, show them how NFC will help make their app better. Awareness, number two, basically trying to show them that the devices exist. Not many people know that there are millions of devices out there that support NFC today. So I think it's important they know that, to encourage them to actually use NFC and incorporate that into their application. And thirdly is openness. If this is going to work, we need to make sure that it's interoperable, and if someone's developing an application for NFC, that it won't just work with BlackBerry, it'll work with other devices. We've included NFC in most of our BlackBerry 7 lineup. Going forward, it's going to be a standard feature on all of our handsets. To put in perspective, in some countries, we're approximately 70% of the NFC-enabled handsets in market. So NFC is going to be on all our phones and devices going forward. Developers are the cornerstone of our NFC strategy. Without them, NFC is just an enabler on its own. So we need to encourage them to develop NFC applications. So one of the messages I want to send out is that we're open for business. And I want to reiterate, there are a lot of devices out there, and we need to make them aware the devices are out there. Number one. Number two is we want to show them we have open, interoperable standards that we follow. So whatever we develop for our device will work with other devices. And thirdly, we want to work with them and give them support to show them how NFC can make their application better. Both of them are actually important. The difference is that secure, take longer to develop. They require more effort and input, but they're both equally important. So it all depends on what you need to do. So I think one of the key challenges the industry has had is there's been a lot of focus on secure type applications, and it's diverted everyone's attention away from it can be done easily today, and that is non-secure applications. So I think what we need to do there is a little bit of education to say there are other things that you can do beyond secure applications. I think ultimately in your daily life, NFC is going to be one of the main ways that you'll interact, use your device to interact with the internet and your surroundings. So getting up in the morning, getting onto the subway, tap to get onto the subway, tap to get into your office, tap to get access to your VPN, tap on a poster to order lunch. So I think it is going to be pervasive throughout your life, your daily life going forward. Definitely joining you next year, for sure. Found it very informative, and I found it the best place to actually meet all the other key stakeholders in NFC. I'd encourage anyone else that's interested in NFC to attend the next forum. Sure. BlackBerry Tag is basically peer-to-peer mode. It's our brand name for peer-to-peer mode. And essentially in peer-to-peer mode, that's what you use to actually transfer information between two devices. So BlackBerry Tag is about social, it's about interactivity, about using NFC to connect with someone else. So what I'm going to do is give you a demonstration how you can easily use BlackBerry Tag to transfer a photo between two devices. So imagine you have a photo that someone else likes a lot, rather than emailing as an attachment. All you have to do is simply open up the photo, tap it on another device, sets up a Bluetooth connection, and the photo gets transferred